Hello everyone and welcome to today's quick yoga flow. We're going to begin in mountain, so go ahead and make your way to the center of your mat with your feet together, toes and ankles touching. Your quads are engaged, abs engaged, arms by your side, palms facing the top of your mat. Lengthen through your spine, engaging your entire body. Lifting up through the crown of your head as if someone is pulling you up towards the ceiling. Shoulders down and away, chest lifted. If you have slight back pain, or you're struggling a little bit with balance, you can separate your feet just slightly, giving yourself a little bit wider of a base. Continue to lengthen through your spine as you focus on your breath. Breathe in your nose, out your nose. From mountain, we're going to go straight into half moon, feet together, toes and ankles touching. Inhale your arms up over your head. Interlace all 10 fingers. Release your index finger. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Bump your hips to the left, rounding over to the right. Feel the deep stretch from your left elbow all the way down to your left hip. Shoulders still down and away from your ears. Arms by your ears, palms squeezed together. Really reaching for that right side wall as you feel the crunch in your right oblique. Your abs are still engaged, your quads are still engaged. Lift through your chest. Keep your chin lifted. Fix your eyes on a point straight out in front of you. Sink down one more inch. Really go to your max on this side. Slowly come back to center. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, bump your hips to the right, rounding over to the left this time. On this side, we're feeling the stretch from our right elbow all the way down to our right hip, the crunch in our left oblique. Continue to really reach for that left wall, keeping your legs squeezed together and fully engaged into the mat. Lift through your chest, keep your chin lifted. Go to your max, and slowly come back to center. For a back bend, inhale, lengthen through your spine, bump your hips forward, release your head, neck back. Arms go with it. Core engaged, mouth closed, eyes open, reach back. Engage your core, slowly come back to center. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale your arms down by your side. Getting ready for chair pose, stay in the center of your mat with your feet still together, toes and ankles touching. Inhale your arms up over your head, this time palms face each other. Roll your shoulders down and back. Exhale, sit back into the chair. Sinking down like into a squat, but you're going to keep your inner thighs and knees squeezed together. With your chest and chin still lifted, you're going to have a gaze through your fingertips. Try to keep your arms in line with your spine. Shift the weight back into your heels as you sink one more inch deeper. If you're struggling a little bit with balance, you can separate your feet ever so slightly. Sit down one more inch, go to your mat. And slowly come up to center and release your arms down by your side. Getting ready for chair with a twist. Come back to the center of your mat with your feet together. Bring your hands to heart center. Sit back into the chair. This time you're going to bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee, twisting, opening up your chest to the left wall or the left side of your mat. With your gaze over your left shoulder, feel the upper body twist. Try to keep your knees in line with the top of your mat. Not collapsing your weight over your knees or onto your right elbow, but continue to sink deep in your chair as you twist. Slowly come back to center. This time we're going to bring our left elbow to the outside of our right knee, twisting the opposite direction, still keeping our knees parallel to the top of our mat. This time our gaze goes over our right shoulder. Our glutes are low. Our chest is high. Focus on your breath, feeling the twist in your upper body. Come back to center. Inhale your arms up, exhale your arms down. For tabletop, we're going to make our way down onto the mat in a 4-point position. Hands directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. Body is in a straight line. Your spine is neutral. Your chin is a little slightly lifted, looking just a few inches off the top of your mat. Going straight into child's pose, you're going to bring your big toes together, sitting back onto your heels. Slowly begin to extend both arms towards the top of your mat, lowering your forehead down to your mat. You're going to lengthen through your spine, continuing to inch your fingertips towards the top of your mat as you sit deeper into your heels. Keep your eyes open, focus on your breath. Keep your elbows lifted, making this an active stretch. We're going to try to separate your shoulders down into the floor. Slowly begin to inch your fingertips back towards your knees, rounding up one vertebrae at a time. And extend both legs towards the top of your mat, going straight to staff pose. With both legs out in front of you, toes flex back towards your face. You're going to place your hands down in the mat right by your hips. Palms in the mat lengthen through your spine, engaging your core, lifting through your chest, shoulders down and back. Gently release out of staff pose. Slowly begin to lie back on your back for Shavasana. Your heels are touched, toes are flared out, arms by your side, palms facing the ceiling. Close your eyes and relax your entire body. You can lie in Shavasana for as long as you like. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste.